Hi, this is Morris Fisher from morrisfisherblog.com. Uh, this is the third in the series of the D.N.A. of good decision making. In the first two, we discussed what you control and what you want for yourself. And that was intimacy, worthiness, and significance. And if you are aware of those, and you treat other people the same way as they want to be treated, then you are going to make a better decision. Now, there are processes that flow out of that. And there are basically two processes. One is experiential knowledge, and that's the stuff that you get from just plain living. That is stuff like what number of child you were in your family. You will have a particular experience. What kindergarten or play school that you went to. The friends that you have made at your public school. The profession that you have chosen. The things that make you who you are. You love football, or maybe you don't. Those are the things that are experience, and we rely on that experiential knowledge to give us an indication of what we want to be and what we want to be involved with. And so that's what you control. Your experiential knowledge will either draw you to a subject or to an activity or to a person or to a group of people or whatever that situation, towards a business, a particular business. And that's based upon the experience that you have acquired throughout your life. And it really doesn't matter whether you're 16 or 60. That experiential knowledge is the basis or one of the processes that you go through to make a good decision. Now, the other component of that, or the other process, is your emotional knowledge. And this, I think, is what I call the gut. You like it or you don't. And your experiential knowledge is used in that. You are either drawn towards something or you are repelled by something. So if you are drawn, you are more or less comfortable. It fits with your values. It fits with who you are. And you will more likely become involved with that activity or that person or that group or whatever the situation is. But the one key fact that a lot of us don't understand or don't give enough value to is our emotional knowledge. Because it's a proven fact that most of our decisions are made from the emotional level. So case in point, this is maybe a silly one, but I hate turnips. And you may ask why. Well, when I was a kid, my father always liked turnips. And we also had a rule in our house that what you took, you ate. And being a kid, I loaded up. Then I tasted them, and I didn't like them. Now, my experiential knowledge told me that Dad liked them. It was on my plate, so they wouldn't be giving me something that was bad for me. And that was my experience. But when I tasted them, I had an emotional response. And I rejected that. But again, coming back to that rule that we had in our family, what you took, you ate, I had to sit at that table and eat this mound of turnips. And to this day, I do not eat turnips because the emotional knowledge that my parents did, and I'm not blaming them, I had a bad experience. I didn't like turnips. So I have made an emotional decision not to eat turnips. Now, do turnips hurt me? Nah. But it is that initial reaction to them. Now, this may be a silly example, but I'm sure that you can relate to something that has happened in your experiential knowledge side, and you reacted emotionally. And I would like to suggest to you that most decisions, if not all, need a emotional decision. If you are drawn towards it and you've had positive experience to that, you are more likely to be captured by that job, by that activity, by that person. And I would suggest that we select our partners, we select our activities in sports, we select the books that we read, we select the TV shows that we enjoy based upon emotion, even though it may be something that is foreign to us. So the emotional aspect of the process of making a decision is based on two things. One, experiential knowledge. What's your experience been? Two, what is your emotional relationship to that? And I would like to suggest in closing this video, and in the third of these videos, is that unless that you are captured emotionally by a decision that you make, you will live on the fringes and live less of an abundant life than it is possible for you. So hoping this has helped and you've gained some value from this, and I would like you to suggest that you follow me and sign up for the newsletter. And until next time, when I will tie this all together, this is Morris Fisher saying bye for now.